had to call upon my running, like from my running days, because he was doing textbook surge and recover, and he was playing me, because then he would recover on my hip, and I was like, hang on a second. Then I started to understand what was happening, so then I started to let him surge, and then I would just get back onto his hip, and I wouldn't go behind, or I wouldn't go in front. And then I went for that final surge. Then I just kept trying to go and not slow back down with him. And I got he's holding on, but he's breathing.
I was saying.
Yeah, and then it started to, I could feel it. I could feel it opening. I just had to keep working. I thought actually I was still worried at the end that he was going to sprint again. Like he was letting the gap open and then was going to sprint again. I was like, if he sprints on me again, I'm done. That's it. I don't have another one.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Dude, I have every single one on video.
Every surge?
Yeah.
I remember, did you see, I was like looking at it like, what in the world is happening right now? Like I've never experienced this in my life.
I kept FaceTiming Aaron to show Aaron I was trying to hold my phone.
He called me, he's like, Pablo just opened up a gap. Oh wait, line up, no.
That was a really cool race.
Spectacular.
That has got to be like the most painful. I don't know. I've never done super short course stuff, but like, it's like long enough, short enough that you can go like all out, but really long. It's like the limits of going as hard as you can. Because after that, I was getting ready to like.
How was your bike? Was awesome.
I got to use the washroom right now, but I didn't have any time to think about it out there. No.
I wonder what your run was, like what pace you were running.
I don't know. Because we would slow down, but then it would just go. It was full tilt, man. It was 3 minute, like it was had to be 3 minute Ks.
On that inner part, you guys like started sprinting.
Yeah, I was sprinting.
Yeah.
Like I was at one point I was sprinting.
It looked like you were doing 200 meters.
Yeah. I mean, I swam pretty well, very well. I skipped the socks. I knew this was going to be a battle. I always wear the socks. I didn't have time. But my transitions, once again, going up against guys who've got that short course experience. He got probably, I don't know, 10 meters on me anyway out of transition, and that was crucial 10 meters. And so anyways, I finally bridged the gap on him after about a mile. And then it was just, I thought maybe he was faltering because his breathing was heavy. That was just, he was just playing me. Like he truly was just playing me, because then he's like breathing hard, starting to let a gap open, then he all out sprint by me. And I was like, what in the world? And then I was like, okay, I was thinking one sprint, and then he's obviously going to start walking after this. And it was just one final attempt to try and get rid of me. Nope, this was the tactic. And so I caught back up, sprint again. And I was just, I truly hung on for dear life for probably 4 miles. But then my running mind started. I started off as a runner. I've done a lot of running races. And I started to realize, hang on a second, this guy's playing me. He would surge, and then he would drop back on my hip and recover, and then surge. And I was like, hang on a second, I'm going to drop on his hip. I'm going to catch him, and I'm going to drop on his hip. And then he put out another surge, and I said, hang on a second. The next surge, when he surges, when I catch him, I'm going to stay on his pace and then let that gap open, because he was always breathing heavy after the surge. And so that's what I did. And then I felt him getting on the ropes, and then it's now or never. And I kept the pace on. I could hear it. The steps are going away. And then I was like, crap, we're still a mile from home. And I just prayed, like my right hamstring was literally like it was going to lock. Fortunately, it didn't lock. So